Hi, I'm Stephen Schrum, Associate Professor of Theater Arts and Director of Theater at the University of Pittsburgh at Greensburg. We're preparing for a production of Arsenic and Old Lace, and recently I asked my actors to think about why their character might be the most important character in the play.
Why Abby Brewster is the most important person in Arsenic and Old Lace? I think because she has the most control in the Brewster household. Everybody always comes over and is like, "Hi, Aunt Abby." "Oh, where's Aunt Abby?" "Aunt Abby, call the police." Nobody goes to Martha because they all know Martha can test out a recipe on them, and that recipe may have some poison in it. And also, Martha's a little cuckoo because she had to experiment with her recipe to get the elderberry wine perfected, and she experimented on herself. So obviously, I'm the saner choice to go to.
My character obviously is most important because I keep my patronage and my flock together. I keep the sinfulness out of Brooklyn. And I keep everyone in order and make the day brighter with my sermons. And that's why I'm most important in this show.
Teddy Roosevelt Brewster is the most important person in this show because without his antics of digging the Panama Canal, there's nowhere to put the yellow fever victims.
Witherspoon is the most important character in this play because I get all the crazies out of here. I make sure that they all go to a safe place, at least I try to. The ending speaks for itself, but I basically try to keep the peace by getting them all out of this crazy place. So I'm assuming that's why he's the most important.
Poor fellow, Mr. Hoskins. Mr. Hoskins, along with 12 other people, were buried in the canal, also known as the basement of Aunt Abby and Aunt Martha's house. I, on the other hand, Mr. Gibbs, definitely feel I am the main character in this play because I got away. I am the one that got away. 13 bodies in the basement. I managed to escape. But Mr. Gibbs might be a grumpy old man, although he does look for every opportunity that presents itself, and that's why he chose to come back to the house a few days after he was almost poisoned and chased out of the house by Mortimer. Why did he come back to the house, you may ask? Money. It's all about money. The poor guy's looking for a room to rent, doesn't have any money, comes back, bribes Aunt Abby and Aunt Martha, "Pay me, I'll keep your secret." Fortunately, Aunt Abby and Aunt Martha agreed, and Mr. Gibbs became a very wealthy man.
Why I am the most important person of this play. I'm going to tell you why I, Officer Berkeley, is the most important person of this play, because I am the Alpha and the Omega. I am the one with the common sense. You know, no offense to my partner, but he kind of shot himself in the foot, so he's not that wise. And if it wasn't for me, I wouldn't be able, the officers in this play, wouldn't be put together. And, I played off very well. My lieutenant, she doesn't believe that, there's 13 bodies in the basement, but I know there's 13 bodies in the basement. So I go back and I find 13 bodies, I get the reward, and I become the HBIC of the whole play. So that's why I am the most important person of the play.
Hello, I play Officer Klein. I'm Mattia Piazza, and gosh, I guess really without Officer Klein, there is no play. Linchpin to everything that happens. Without him, characters don't get established, and the play just kind of fizzles out, so yeah.
Okay, why Officer O'Hara is the most important character in the play is because in another life, he actually writes it. What you don't know is that all of this is real events that happened. You just didn't hear about it until Officer O'Hara, who is in the play, gets born later on in another life and realizes, this happened. And since I'm a playwright, I have to write it down and put it on. So that's why throughout the entire play, my character is writing in his little notebook, because he's actually going to go on to write the play in the first place. It's all just a giant time loop.
Okay, I'm the most important character because I keep, or at least try to keep, most of the people in this show alive. Like the idiot Mortimer. Oh, and I try and keep John sane, and try and keep his hands away from killing more people, pretty much.
Jonathan Brewster is the most important person in this play for one very simple reason. Businessman, world traveler, center of attention in any room. I'm the only Brewster who made something of myself, and I'm very proud of it.
My voice still hasn't changed yet. Alright, Lieutenant Rooney is the most important character in the show because she is the only sane one, though oblivious to everything going on.
12! I'm Alicia DiPaolo. I'm the stage manager of the show. And without me, nobody would know their lines. So I think I'm the most important person with the show.
Well, of course I'm the most important person in the show. I'm the only person that knows how to make the mixture with the wine. You wouldn't have a show without that now, would you?
Where would this show be without me? I mean, everyone loves me. Look at the ants. They'd kill to have me as a daughter. And Mort. Mort. He just loves me. The man loves me. Who doesn't? I mean, I keep the house sane. I keep it nice. I keep it friendly. And without me, everyone would be nuts. I mean, let's be honest. Who doesn't love me? And, yeah, I'm Elaine Harper. Oh. You know, where would this show be without me? I mean, I am, like, the most, like, can I start over?
Yeah.